okulaunchinga party yaffe ya RPP party etondeddwawo okumalawo ebizibu by'ebyobufuzi n'ebizibu ebibadde mu nfuga n'entambula etagoberera amateeka mu ggwanga Uganda, era n'okulaunchinga candidacy ez'aba candidate baffe bonna mu RPP. Tulina ba member of parliament bangi era tulina ne president ye CMK Charles Mutaasa Kafeero. CMK
Charles Mutaasa Kafeero.
CMK
Charles Mutaasa Kafeero.
CMK
Charles Mutaasa Kafeero.
RP, a philanthropist, and of course a philosopher. I can never forget to introduce that to you. Let me take this time to thank special people in this crowd. First of all, in his absence, our good national chairman, Mr. Joshua Clinton Kaswabuli. We love you and we miss you so much. We know you are not able to be with us today because you have some physical weakness. He's somehow sick, he has some flu and some physical weakness. That's why he's not able to be with us. Also, in the presence of my good Secretary General, Mr. Isaac Igambe, these are the two icons I will begin in appreciating. Stand up. This gentleman you see here is the founding father of a party we are celebrating, of a party we are launching today. They started this work, I think, 9 years ago. Is it 9?
More than that.
More than 9. For the freedom of Uganda through different umbrellas. He is the pioneer of Red Top Brigade. I served as a commander of Red Top Brigade, to be exact, for full 10 years. And I decided, of course, to transfer power because good leaders must learn how to give power willingly, not forcefully. And so those who are trying to remain in power forcefully, we have a message for them. In a brief, they will not succeed in the presence of RPP. The next members of RPP to launch RPP as one of the parties that are going to bargain power. Why do we want power? To be in charge of the affairs of our country. Because we believe that wherever there is mismanagement, you need good management in order to bring things to normal. So the country has been mismanaged, not only for 39 years, like most of you say, since independence. In fact, not since independence, even during the colonial era. The whites, when they are dealing with us here, they over-mismanaged our country, like the one we had during colonial era. So, as a generation, we are saying enough is enough. If you want to mismanage, go and mismanage your life, but we will never mismanage our country. The big man has talked about the selfish leaders who want only to put these other temporary regimes. Then about it too, Mr. Museveni. They are all monkeys. The difference is the forest. And we are not going to allow all of those breeds, the destroyers of our country. We cannot allow them anymore. And with the media people, go and tell Mr. Museveni and all of his friends that the time is now. They succeeded in manipulating other parties and all other people, but tell them, Mutaasa Kafeero and the RPP, they are back on the stage and they will fix you where you belong. Tell him, just as a message, tell him, don't fear. He said he must be afraid of this, because God will always be on the side of what is right. If they are wrong, I don't know who is behind them, but if the rule of law, the laws must be respected. Whether you are a general or a president, a law is the standard of every nation. not humans. Because laws hang on the Bible, there must be laws. So if we have leaders who are misusing the law, RPP will never allow you. Mr. Museveni, I'm talking to you. I know you are listening to me because there are so many lives here. We will not allow you. There is a point beyond which you must not exceed. Ladies and gentlemen, our party has a good agenda. We encourage all of the youth of the undying heart about the ballot. And they are telling us that a ballot belongs to some organization I will not mention. But I have a message for them. A ballot doesn't belong to any political organizations. Ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you, if you go back and check history, history will tell you that that ballot has existed before those political organizations that are talking about they existed. It doesn't belong to even RPP. It belongs to all revolutionists. And I can only tell all other people who are using a ballot that you are free to use a ballot, but you are not free to attack other people who are using a ballot. To be exact, a ballot entered Uganda in the year 2012. The media people, you know these things. And also, most of you, the elites, you can go back in history and peruse. You know, come out with the best answer. Were you not using a ballot, you know, to copy any party? And if you are to copy any party, who are they copying? So a ballot is a spirit of the struggle. As long as you feel disgruntled in your country, put on red. This is a sign of brotherhoodness. As long as you love Uganda and you wish the children of this country to have peace and to be liberated, I urge you, whether you are in any NRM, whether you are in this oppressing party, better come and embrace the ballot and we liberate our nation. I think that's bad. All of you media people who have been asking me, what about a ballot, what about a ballot? I have told you about a ballot. And you go ask them, what about a ballot? They don't know a ballot. A ballot came from Canada. When it reached here in the year 2012, it was embraced by the second man, and that is Engineer Senja Kodafala. From 2 to 10, from 10 to 40, from 40 to hundreds, and today, now to millions. So let us embrace the ballot, ladies and gentlemen. Whoever is disgruntled and is not happy with the loading system, please put on the ballot and we march forward. We will march forward. Another thing I want to talk about the Kawempe North by-election. In this country, our candidate is going to be launched, to be exact, next week. We will launch a candidate there, and we request all of you, please, to come and support our candidate in the North. We will avail him or her very soon next week, and I want all of you to come and give them the support. One of the wars we want to first win is the war on social media. I want you, we are in a speed and accelerated generation. Ladies and gentlemen, everything you have been tweeting and doesn't add value on a nation, stop it. Let us start tweeting, let us start WhatsApping and TikToking. RPP, RPP, oh yeah, RPP, 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 power, RPP, power, RPP, power, RPP, RPP, power. Which this season is elections. This nation will never recover from the consequences. Sorry. This is not, we are serious about this. If you try to do that mistake again, Mr. President Museveni, with all your team, you will be on the spinning wheel of life. You will never recover. So this is just a warning to you. You have done a lot of mistakes, but never better repent and recover from the consequences that will fall against you. I love you so much, and if there is any question, so okulonkinga party yaffe ya RPP party etondeddwawo okumalawo ebizibu by'ebyobufuzi n'ebizibu ebibadde mu nfuga n'entambula etagoberera amateeka mu ggwanga Uganda, era n'okulonkinga candidacy ez'aba candidate baffe bonna mu RPP. Tulina ba member of parliament bangi, era tulina ne president ngoye CMK Charles Mutaasa Kafeero. CMK
Charles Mutaasa Kafeero.
CMK
Charles Mutaasa Kafeero.
CMK
Charles Mutaasa Kafeero.
RP okugenda maaso ng'eteesa ate nga engozi wano wenyini wekola ki kulu twagenda ku parliament naye ka tutundewo emirundi ebiri wetulaga State House engozi eriyo era nabo tujja esigeddamuzi nabwe tujja. So RPP June agudde gwemaanyi genjagala